Have you ever imagined living to 100 years old, with plenty of energy and no diseases? It seems like a dream, right? But for thousands of people around the world, this is a reality. The so-called blue zones are regions where people live longer and better. The most surprising thing? Their secret may be much more accessible than you imagine. It's not a magic formula, nor a miracle, it's science. Today, we're going to reveal the main eating and lifestyle habits of these populations who defy aging. And at the end of the video, a common mistake that may be sabotaging your longevity. So leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any content like this. But what are the blue zones? The blue zones are places in the world where life expectancy exceeds the global average, with many healthy and active centenarians. Some of the best known are: Number 1. Okinawa, Japan, famous for its population of centenarians and a diet based on vegetables and fish. Number 2. Vilcabamba, Ecuador, where residents are known for their vibrant energy even at advanced ages. Number 3. Abkhazia, Georgia, a place where seniors maintain an active and socially engaged life. Other examples include Nicoya, Costa Rica, and Sardinia, Italy, which are also home to long-lived people, as well as Loma Linda, in the United States, where the Adventist community adopts practices that promote health and well-being. Each of these places has a unique history and practices, but together they show that we can live healthier and longer lives with the right choices. Although the blue zones are world-renowned, we cannot fail to mention the Hunzas, a Himalayan civilization that also boasts impressive longevity rates. Although not officially recognized as a blue zone, the Hunzas have been an inspiring example of longevity and health. They live a simple and active life, with a diet based on fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and maintain strong family and social ties. Their nutrient-rich diet and connection with nature are elements that can teach us a lot about how to promote our vitality and quality of life, regardless of where we live. Each of these places has something special, but they all share some fundamental habits that ensure a long and healthy life. And now, I will reveal to you the secrets that can change your life. The main habits of the blue zones. Number 1. Diet. First factor: high consumption of plant-based foods and low caloric density. Blue zone diets are characterized by a high consumption of fruits and vegetables, rich in antioxidants and essential nutrients, but with low caloric density. This allows the body to be nourished without excess calories, promoting cellular health and fighting inflammation that accelerates aging. Foods from the blue zones are full of antioxidants, which fight inflammation and slow down aging. Berries, spinach, kale, turmeric, and ginger are excellent options. To incorporate this habit, include more vegetables such as green leaves, broccoli, zucchini, and carrots, as well as fresh fruits such as apples, strawberries, and pineapple. These foods are powerful allies of longevity. Second factor: caloric and protein restriction. Reducing calorie and protein intake is a strategy advocated by some experts. Studies show that this practice slows down aging, stimulates autophagy, cellular cleansing, and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. It doesn't mean cutting out protein completely, but balancing your intake. In the blue zones, animal proteins represent only 4 to 5% of total calories, with entire days without meat consumption. This reduces inflammation and improves longevity. Excess animal protein can increase levels of IGF-1, a hormone linked to aging and chronic diseases. How about trying meat-free days and opting for legume-based dishes, such as bean chili or grain salad? This way, you balance your protein intake without overloading your body. Third factor: avoid toxins from intense cooking. Food preparation also influences longevity. Cooking at high temperatures, such as frying or grilling meat, can generate inflammatory and carcinogenic substances. Opt for gentler methods such as steaming, roasting, or sautéing. For example, by roasting vegetables instead of frying them, you preserve nutrients and avoid harmful toxins, such as acrylamide, present in fried foods. Small changes in the way you prepare your food can make a big difference to your health. Fourth factor: zero processed foods. Refined flours, sugars, and ultra-processed foods are practically non-existent in the blue zones. These foods increase inflammation, promote chronic diseases, and accelerate aging. Choose fresh, whole, and natural foods. Swapping refined sugar for honey or stevia and replacing white flour with wholemeal flour are simple changes that can transform your health. Fifth factor: local and organic food. Inhabitants of the blue zones consume food grown by the community itself, ensuring freshness, nutrients, and avoiding pesticides. Natural foods improve health and reduce exposure to toxic substances. Whenever possible, choose organic and local products. Going to farmers' markets or even growing vegetables at home can be a great place to start. Fact 6. Diet rich in natural carbohydrates and low in fat. Unlike low-carb diets, blue zones prioritize natural carbohydrates from whole grains, potatoes, and legumes, which provide stable energy and keep the metabolism balanced. Reducing saturated fats, such as those found in meat and dairy products, is also essential to prevent heart disease. How about adding more sweet potatoes, brown rice, and oats to your meals? Number 2. Eat up to 80% of capacity. In Okinawa, there is a concept called hara-hachi-bu, which means eating until you are 80% full. This prevents overeating, improves digestion, and prevents weight gain. Can you apply this to your daily life? Number 3. Natural movement every day. No gym or exhausting workouts. Centenarians in the blue zone stay active in their daily lives. They walk a lot, garden, climb stairs, and move constantly. Small changes can make a huge difference. Number 4. Social connection and life purpose. People who live longer have a strong sense of purpose and belonging. They cultivate friendships, maintain strong family ties, and actively participate in the community. Studies show that this can increase life expectancy by up to 8 years. Number 5. Reduce stress. Chronic stress is one of the biggest villains of longevity. But in the blue zones, people have habits that help them relax: meditation, leisure time, religious rituals, and even short naps throughout the day. And a warning! If you are constantly stressed and don't sleep well, your longevity may be affected without you realizing it. As promised at the beginning of the video, let's look at the mistake that can sabotage your longevity. Now, pay close attention. A common mistake could be preventing you from reaping the benefits of longevity: neglecting sleep. Science proves that poor sleep increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. Centenarians in the blue zones have well-regulated sleep routines. Go to bed early and avoid screens before bed. If you sleep less than 7 hours a night, you could be reducing your life expectancy without realizing it. Adopting these habits can be the first step to living longer and better. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these habits do you already follow or plan to start? Comment below. I read all the comments. If you like this content, leave a like. And if you want more content about longevity and health, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. See you next time. Until then, take good care of your health.